Roz, did you see who they hired for the new executive assistant position? Miss Fancy. You mean that blonde girl that we saw waiting for the interview? The one that was talking to everyone, trying to read their palms? Yeah, but she was dressed like she was about to go to the club, not an interview. I know. Ugh, what are they doing around here lately? Just hiring people they find off the street? Wow, that's pretty catty. Well, you started it. I was just being gossipy. You make it sound like there's something personal between you two. Do you, know her or something? No, she just reminds me of someone I used to know a long time ago. Really? Like who? I don't really want to talk about it. Oh, come on. You can tell me. No, really. Maybe another time. Like over 3 or 5 margaritas. But please. Okay, fine. There was this girl in high school named Mimi, okay? Mimi, huh? I hate her already. Well, anyway, Mimi transferred in from some private Christian school somewhere and immediately thought she was heaven sent. Oh, great. Oh, yeah. She thought we should all bend over backwards to be her friend. It's like, I'm sorry, Mimi. I know you came from a school of 300, but there's 500 people in our class alone here. Well, I doubt this girl will be here long. You know how fast Mr. Dalrymple goes through assistants. Maybe we should warn her instead. Let her figure it out herself. Meow. Whatever. Are you maybe a little jealous or something? Jealous? Why would I be jealous? Of who? Miss Fancy? Actually, I think her name is Cynthia. Cynthia? Really? Ugh. What's wrong with the name Cynthia? Have you ever met a nice girl named Cynthia? I'm not sure I've ever met any girl named Cynthia. And by the way, I know a girl named Roz who isn't being very nice at all right now. Okay, maybe I am a little bit jealous, but not because of her. It's the job. The executive assistant job? You mean you wanted it? Well, no. Did you even apply for it? Well, no. I don't understand. You work in HR. Why would you want an assistant position? Take one guess. I'm drawing a blank here. Who sits closest to Mr. Dalrymple's assistant's desk? Let me think. Come on, it's not that hard. Wait, Pam Schwartz? No, the temp, Jeremy, not Pam. Why would I want to sit near Pam? Oh, Jeremy! Wait, you have a thing for Jeremy the temp? Of course I do. I always have. I knew you did when he first started, but I didn't know you still did. Well, I do, okay. And he just got dumped by that waitress girl, didn't he? Emily, yes. Oh, you know her name? So, now he's on the rebound, and he's going to have cute, bubbly, blonde palm reader Cynthia sitting in front of him all day. Yes, that could be a problem. Yeah. I'm running out of reasons to call over there and talk to him, I think. Yeah, I guess if you want to talk to him, you need a reason to need Mr. Dalrymple. Do you think he's been invited to Paul's little get-together after work for his birthday at El Toro? I don't know, but it's an open invite. You could ask. Hey, Jeremy. How's it going?
Oh, Roz, hey. How's it going in HR? Any hot goss?
Oh, always something. Drama here, drama there. Thankfully, nothing too earth-shattering lately. So, how's the temp position been for you lately? Everything you hoped for?
Oh yeah, that and more. But I'm hoping to get hired soon. I mean, I've only been here for a year.
Wow, really? Has it been that long? It doesn't seem like that.
Well, it does for me.
Yeah, I guess so. Being a temp must kind of suck.
It's not exactly the easiest thing in the world. No real stability, terrible insurance, if you decide to opt for it. And you could get fired for any reason at any time, so yay!
I'm sure you'll get hired on really soon. Don't worry, Mr. Dalrymple really likes you.
I don't know, I'm not so sure about that.
Really? Why do you think that?
I think I have the wrong chromosome, to be honest.
Ah, so you think just because you're a man, you may not get hired on?
Well, I guess I'm just a little bit discouraged because Cynthia just got hired right out of the gate, you know?
Oh, Cynthia? Who is that again?
You know, that blonde girl who just got hired, the one with the big, desk in front of Mr. Dalrymple's office.
Right. Desk.
So, anyway, did you need something from over there, or, did you just call to chat?
Right. I just needed to send him a message about Tina Penske's personal file error.
Wow, he concerns himself with that?
He's a bit of a micromanager, if you haven't figured it out.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that. But, there's a new policy in place where I can't just pass the note on to Mr. Dalrymple's assistant. You'll have to talk to her.
Oh, well, Linda's still working, right? She's training Cynthia?
Nope, she's done.
What? I mean, wow, that was fast.
Yeah, well, I guess Linda wanted to get out of here as soon as she could. Understandable, I suppose.
So you're saying I have to talk to Cynthia?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Well, I'll talk to you later then.
Oh, hey, I was going to ask you, some of us are going out after work for Paul's birthday. Maybe you heard about that?
Yeah, I heard about it, but I don't know.
Oh, sure, I mean, if you have something going on, or whatever.
No, it's not that. It's just, I haven't really felt like going out much lately, since I broke up with my girlfriend.
Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Plus, she was a waitress, so restaurants make me nervous.
Uh-huh, right, sure. I get that. Well, anyway.
I'll put you through to Cynthia, okay?
Okay, thanks. Good talking to you, Jeremy. Mr. Dalrymple's office, Cynthia speaking. Hi, this is Roz from HR. I have a message for Mr. Dalrymple. Roz. Roz? Let me guess. Okay. You're the brunette that always wears the tortoiseshell clip, aren't you? Oh, wow, you got me. How did you know? I just guessed. You look like a Roz to me. I suppose you look like a Cynthia, I guess. I don't know. So I haven't gotten a chance to actually meet you yet. I've been trying to go around to meet everyone. Well, we're, meeting right now, I guess. Yep, I guess so. So how long have you worked here? Oh gosh, I guess about 6 years now. Wow, really? And you're still working in HR? What do you mean? Oh, I don't know. I just figured by this point you might be someplace else. Well, Cynthia, I haven't been in HR the whole time. Oh, really? Where else have you been? Payroll. Oh, payroll? Wow, sounds super boring. I hope I get to stay up here, you know, where the action is. The action? Yeah, I get to see all the very important people go in and out of Mr. Dalrymple's office. I get to deal with them every day. It's pretty cool. Well, it sounds like it. So listen, the message I have. Plus the view isn't bad either, if you know what I mean. The view? Of course, that temp. He's so dreamy. What's his story? Oh, you mean Jeremy? Yes, Jeremy. So what's his story, do you know? Please don't tell me he's taken. Well, actually, he just got out of a relationship. Oh, really? With who? I don't know. His ex-girlfriend. Do you know how long they were together? I really don't. Not exactly. Well, do you know who dumped who? It couldn't have been a mutual thing. He had to have dumped her, right? A guy that cute couldn't have been dumped. I mean, unless there's something wrong with him. Oh, yeah, you know what? He actually did get dumped by her, yeah. Oh, really? Well, that's okay. She was probably awful. I can make an exception in this case. So are you going to Paul's party at El Toro after work? Oh, you're going to El Toro too? Of course I am. Why wouldn't I? Oh, do you know if Jeremy is going though? Actually, you know what? I just talked to him and he said he wasn't going. What? Why not? You know, he didn't say. Well, I bet I can get him to go. Oh, so you're going to try to convince him then? Of course! And how much do you want to bet I can do it? I don't know. I don't really bet, Cynthia. Come on, let's do it! Let's make it interesting. I bet you your dinner at El Toro that I get Jeremy to come. No, really, I don't want to. Oh, come on! Live a little. Okay, fine. But I would have won that bet, just to let you know. Anyway, Cynthia. Oh, right, the message. What's it about now? Now I can't remember. Oh, weird. How old are you again? Well, that was, fun. Yeah, fun. Real fun. Watching Cynthia drool all over Jeremy all night was real fun. I'm sorry, Roz. I know that wasn't easy for you to see. It wasn't easy for anyone to see. I mean, they just met, and here she is treating him like a piece of meat. And the worst part is it was hard to tell if he was enjoying it or not. I don't know, that's the thing. I mean, he was just being polite, right? All the smiling and stuff. He had to have been. A girl like that can't be his type. And how many margaritas did she have anyway? I don't know, but it was definitely a work birthday party to remember for Paul.
I was going to say it was a good thing for her that Mr. Dalrymple wasn't there. But maybe he would have enjoyed her getting up on the bar and dancing to Livin' La Vida Loca.
Well, I'm sorry that you didn't get a chance to talk alone with Jeremy. That really sucks.
It's seriously the worst of both worlds. The girl reminds me of someone from high school, and now she's acting like it too.
So, Mimi would hit on guys you liked?
Mimi would hit on guys everybody liked, just to hit on them. I told you, she went to some repressed Christian school, so when she got to a public one, she went all crazy.
And it seems as if that behavior has continued into adulthood.
And into the workplace, and now it's messing with my dating life.
Well, don't let it. Why don't you just go and ask Jeremy out if you like him so much? Beat Cynthia to it.
I can't ask him out.
Why not?
Because I have a fear of rejection.
Really? I didn't know that about you.
That's because I don't usually get rejected, and that's because I always wait for the guy to make the first move.
Well, Roz, you can't always do that. You have to take risks every once in a while.
I know. It's just, I don't know what it is.
Well, it has to stem from somewhere. Someone must have rejected you somewhere down the line.
Yeah, but I don't think it was a guy. At least not one that I can remember. I mean, not one from my youth that would cause a complex.
Well, too bad our insurance doesn't cover mental health treatment. Maybe you could get to the bottom of that. But you should. Seriously, I officially encourage you to conquer your fears and ask Jeremy out.
I'll, sleep on it.
I bet you will, Roz. Hey, Roz! Oh my gosh, I had so much fun last night at John's party!
Paul's party, Cynthia, not John.
Oh, right. Whoops! I'm still learning names, I guess.
It was written up on the banner.
Well, anyway, did you have a good time?
Oh, yeah, sure. A real good time. Yep, no issues there. None at all.
So I saw you talking to the bartender.
You mean when I ordered drinks?
Yeah, I totally picked up a vibe, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Well, you must have missed it. Maybe you're just not very good at picking up on things like that.
I don't know, Cynthia.
So what's up with your friend Kelly?
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. Well, I mean, she seems a little bit stuck up, don't you think?
No. If she was stuck up, I wouldn't be friends with her.
I just feel like she doesn't like me very much.
Well, that's just how Kelly is. It takes her a while to warm up to people, I guess.
Really? Because I thought that was more you. At least, that's what I heard.
What do you mean? What did you hear?
Just that you were a little cold is all. A little bit standoffish.
Really? Where did you hear that from?
Just around. You know how these things go around the workplace.
No, I really don't. Could you tell me?
Well, it's not anyone in particular who says it. It's just the general, vibe.
You're really all about the vibes, aren't you, Cynthia?
I'd like to think I am.
And the vibe that you're getting from the office is that I'm like a total piece of crap or something?
Maybe we should just, change the subject?
Well, you texted me, so what's the subject? What are we talking about? How much fun did you have hitting on Jeremy last night?
Jeremy? Who said anything about Jeremy?
Well, you were talking to him all night.
I know. Isn't it great? And guess what? I got his number.
You got his number?
Isn't that so cool?
But, did he, give it to you or something?
No, I just told him to give it to me.
Oh, haha, very funny.
No, that's what I did. That's what I always do.
Wow, really? You always ask the guy?
Of course. Why wait? I don't waste time. Plus, I know they're going to say yes. I mean, how could they not?
Well, anyway.
Anyway, babe, gotta get back to work. Talk to you later.
Yeah, bye, Cynthia. Kelly, I can't believe it. This is the luck of Roz. I am cursed.
Ugh, did your Twix get stuck in the vending machine again?
No, it's Cynthia. She got Jeremy's number last night at El Toro.
What?
Oh, no.
How did she do that?
I don't know. She just asked him, I guess. Isn't that outrageous?
Wow, she's got a pair on her. I didn't see that coming. I have to admit, I respect her game.
You respect her game?
Well, what did I say? You snooze, you lose.
Thanks, Kel. That's really helpful now.
So I'm assuming that he got her number too.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Well, I guess we'll have to see what happens. She kind of put him in an awkward position, them sitting right next to each other and all.
I mean, dating in the workplace is always a risky proposition, but at least I can't even see Jeremy from my desk.
Well, what if he was just being polite? Have you ever thought about that? I don't know, you saw how he was acting. Do you think he was interested? It's hard to tell. Those margaritas at El Toro are pretty strong. And plus, the dude is down in the dumps. He just got dumped. He's just all mixed up inside and grateful for the attention. So, you're saying that Cynthia's just taking advantage of him? I didn't say that. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm not saying anything. Come on, Kelly. You're very perceptive. You know what you're talking about. What's the thing you always call yourself? I can never remember the name of it. An empath? Yes, that's right, an empath. That's what you are, so you can tell how people are feeling. Roz, I think you need to just calm down a little bit, okay? Your emotions are getting the best of you. I mean, do you really like Jeremy that much, or do you just hate this Mimi from your past this much? What do you mean? I mean, there has to be more to the story that this girl is hitting on everyone's boyfriends. No, there isn't. Roz, did this Mimi girl steal your boyfriend? All right, fine. I'll come clean. Tell your friend all about it. It was my very first boyfriend, Scotty Myers. He was a dreamboat, like, really sexy, and also a sweetheart. He was my first kiss and everything. Yeah? You'll have to find me a pic. Well, after homecoming one year, she plied him with vodka and offered to give him makeout lessons in her dad's BMW. Ugh, gross. I mean, I know that he should get most of the blame, but it was her express purpose to break us up. It's just what she did. Well, I would be upset too, but it was in high school. This is work, and you're an adult, Roz. I know. And you're more of an adult than Cynthia is, and so is Jeremy. If he has any sense about him, he'll stay away. Yeah, but he's desperate, Kelly. Who knows what he might do? Well, then I guess you better move fast. I mean, it's not like they're engaged. Fine. Hey, Jeremy, how's it going?
Oh, hey, Roz. It's okay.
Just okay?
Oh, well, I just have a lot of work to do today, and also, I was really expecting to be hired this week, and surprise, surprise, it still hasn't happened.
Well, we still have Friday.
At least you're looking on the bright side. I could use someone doing that without being in my face about it.
Oh, anyone in particular? Not to pry.
Well, I don't like to talk about coworkers, but Cynthia.
Cynthia? Really?
Yeah, somehow she found out that I just got out of a relationship. Okay, I just got dumped, let's be honest. And anyway, she's just always coming over here and telling me how I'll meet someone else. How it happens when you least expect it. And it's who you least expect. It's like, back off, lady, you're coming on a little strong.
Oh, so she's, been a little too much for you then?
Well, yeah, I mean, she practically demanded my phone number at El Toro the other night. And now she wants to be like, my shoulder to cry on or something. It's like I hardly know you.
I'm sorry, I know, she can be a lot.
Honestly, she reminds me a little bit of my ex.
Really?
Yeah, that loud, overbearing type. It made her a good waitress, but just not a good fit for timid old me.
Well, there's nothing wrong with being a little bit timid. So am I.
Yeah, I've kind of noticed that about you.
Really?
Why, does that surprise you?
I don't know. I just didn't know that you paid much attention to me.
And why wouldn't I?
I don't know, because I'm sitting all the way over here and you can't see me. Out of sight, out of mind, you know?
I can see you.
Really? You can? You can see me, but I can't see you?
Amazing how that works sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
And I do notice you. I mean, I have been lately.
You mean, like my hair or something?
Sure, your hair, but I notice everything about you. Your whole, vibe, I guess. I hate that term, though.
Yeah, me too. But you do?
Listen, I know it hasn't been long since I got out of a relationship and all, but...
Do you want to go out on a date?
Oh,
I'm sorry, it's just, Kelly said I needed to take some initiative and ask you out first. That is what you were just about to do, right?
I was thinking about keeping you in suspense, but figured that would be too cruel, so yes, that's what I was attempting to do.
Well, then the answer is yes.
And if you had asked me, the answer would have been yes, too.
That's good to know. And I was just about to anyway, you know. Ask you out, I mean.
Oh, I bet.
So, are you sure that it isn't too soon for you?
I mean, if you feel something, why not go for it? You never know what can happen, right?
Yeah, I guess not. So what should we do?
Do you like farmers markets?
Yeah, actually, I love them.
How about we go Saturday morning, get some breakfast, walk around?
That actually sounds like a really great first date. I'm glad you came up with that because I never would have.
Well, thank you very much. But, I bet Cynthia is going to be pretty upset then, huh?
She'll get over it, right?
I don't know, has she ever been rejected by anything or anyone a day in her life?
Roz? Just what the hell is going on? What do you mean, Cynthia? Is everything okay? I just talked to Jeremy. I asked him to go to Vice Club on Friday night, and he said that he couldn't. And when I forced him to tell me why, he said it was because he was going to see some stupid farmer's market with you. Oh, yeah, well, I'm really sorry about that, Cynthia, but it just kind of happened. So what, you asked him out? I'd be very surprised, but I can't see him asking you out. Actually, it was more like a mutual thing. Yeah, right, a mutual thing. Bullcrap. He probably just feels sorry for you or something. It was his idea to go to the farmer's market, actually. Have you ever been? It's really great. Ugh, you're disgusting, Roz. Everyone told me what a catty shrew you were. A catty shrew? Really? They did? Yeah, but I didn't realize that you were also a homewrecker. Homewrecker? You two hadn't even been on a date. You haven't even asked him out yet, and he doesn't even like you. What? What do you mean? He said that? Yes. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you, Cynthia, but you kind of freak him out. I freak him out? Yeah, you give him the creeps. The creeps? I don't give guys the creeps. They give me the creeps, okay? Well, I'm sorry, Cynthia. You're horrible, Roz. Just horrible. Okay, thanks. Bye. Hey, babe, you want to grab a drink after work?
El Toro?
Sure, it is Taco Tuesday after all, isn't it?
Yeah, but let's not invite anyone else this time. Let's have it just be us.
Really? Not even Kelly?
Yeah, not even Kelly. Just us.
But why is that?
Don't you know what day it is?
It's Taco Tuesday, I just said.
No! Well, it is, thank God, but it's the anniversary of us getting together, and of Cynthia's freakout, remember?
Oh, is it the 30th already?
I know, 3 months. Crazy, right?
Well, every couple has to have a story of them getting together. I think we should make it a little more interesting, though.
Maybe omit Cynthia then?
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
So have you heard any gossip about her and Mr. Dalrymple lately?
Well, Kelly says that his divorce is about to be finalized. His wife is cleaning up.
She deserves it after everything he's put her through. But something tells me it won't last.
Oh, really? You think that 53-year-old Mr. Dalrymple running off with Cynthia is going to end badly for him?
It's probably going to end badly for everyone.
Well, maybe not. Maybe they really are in love.
Oh gee, you really think so?
Maybe it's like she told me. You never know how you'll meet someone. It happens when you least expect it, and with who you'd least expect.
That sounds kind of familiar to me.
So, I didn't snatch you away from your depths of despair before you were ready?
No, hun. That's a bunch of nonsense if you meet the right person.
So, tacos?
Tacos.
Roz and Jeremy are now engaged, and they have just bought a house together, and a dog, so things must be serious. Instead of getting hired on, Jeremy took a job at a much better company and eventually brought Roz and Kelly with him. They now all make more money and are much happier. Mr. Dalrymple and Cynthia were married in Vegas a month later. Cynthia stayed with him long enough to get as much money as possible, and then divorced him a year later.